its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Mbappe. Goes for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has sent him sprawling. Hazard! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Hazard duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That has been slung wide. Hazard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Forlan. Now, can they get him away? It's Forlan! He has done it! And they're at it again, in double quick time. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gets into some space, delivers with whip. They've won a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's Kimmich. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are
भाई पिंक वाला अयान भाई पिंक वाला ट्रेजर लिंक तो मेरे को भी नहीं मिला यार अभी तक कोई मिलेगा तो मैं करवा दूंगा भाई.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Luis Alberto Gutierrez Luna, saludos, saludos भाई.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he spark a counter here? Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played out to the left flank. He's found a way through.
Only chance deal वाला कैसा है भाई, मतलब कितनी chance deal है उसमें?
Kane! And another try!
अयान भाई कितनी chance deal है उसमें?
No harm at all.
Egypt really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
ओनली चांस डील का सीन क्या रहेगा यार भाई? सोलह और 6 कंप्लीट करने
towards the right wing. He has found the way through.
आपको ओनली चांस चाहिए 16 एंड फुल कंप्लीट करने पे मुझे 6 मिला भाई मेरे पास। अभी जो ट्रेजर बॉक्स है मैं दिखाता हूँ आपको इस मैच के बाद। अयान भाई इस मैच के बाद देख लेना वो। अब पिंक वाला किसी के पास भी मिला तो मेरे को मिला देना यार।
He's shifting through the gears here. He's free. He has got space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Azar. Mbappe! Mbappe! He's scored! Over the hills and far away! No catch!
भाई मेरा वो है शायद 2 स्टार वाला जो था, पिंक वाला नहीं है।
Opportunist strike, but he'll
शायद
take
ऑरेंज
it.
कुछ है।
He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that.
Messi is a cheater.
But you've got to give the scorer
He
his due as well.
Israel.
I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Boycott Messi. It's okay, bro.
Things
I also
looking
support
so
Israel. You
easy,
can boycott
almost
me
too
also.
easy here.
That's positional gold, the utilization of space.
Actually, I don't support both of them. I don't support war.
No, that's just wide.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort. You have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Ruku gamer. I don't support both of them, bro.
Reinders.
No, I don't support Israel. Don't worry. I don't support both of them.
Lovely pass,
I
but
think
can
war
he
is
get there?
pointless.
No outsmarting him this time.
There should be no war between
Rodri.
any countries, bro.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe picks it up out wide. That's a good ball. And the finish! And it's half-time here. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now
Try
it's
FIFA
Mbappe.
mobile also. Okay, bro. Surely I will try it.
Stood his
Ruku
ground
gamer, please
strongly.
subscribe the channel, bro.
Reinders really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Mbappe looking to run onto it. Reinders. Rodri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Climbs up big!
Great goal, man.
And he hits the net! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Kimmich. Barella. Kimmich to Barella. Now it's Kimmich. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Forlan. And here's Barella! It's a goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! What a delicious finish, that is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
I will play 1 versus 1 with the guys who have pink treasure
It's
box.
become a
bro.
case of men against boys.
Anybody who has pink treasure box, please
Intercepts the
contact me
throw, that's well read.
for 1 versus 1.
Rodri. Shifted it to the flank. Can he get it through? Now, can he find a finish? Reinders. Now looking to
I have
orchestrate a
subscribed
counter.
you, take care भाई.
Looking to play him in. He's picked his way through.
Thank you रुको gamer bro.
And it's Barella. And this is for shoots.
रुको bro, what type
And
of
the assistant
treasure
referee
box
has
did
his
you
flag
have?
raised for offside.
What type of treasure box do you have in the game? Anybody who has pink color treasure box, let's play a 1v1 guys.
75 minutes played. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe, can he finish? He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Threads one in. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Reinders. There's the shot! Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And he's being shifted off it. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now he's got space here. This looks promising. Reinders. And it's Kane. Over to the left. It's a promising position. Barella. Rodri. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Kane.
यार भाई लैग तो नहीं कर रही है, आपके नेटवर्क में कुछ इशू होगा.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ricky Push. He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
खेल लूँगा यार भाई.
That's at the end.
तुम्हारे साथ भी खेल लूँगा. वो जुगाड़ तो यार कोई treasure box
really
जुगाड़.
have hit the heights. A tour de
Pink
force
color
that has
wala.
left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
देखो बहुत सारी जान
Taking
फील
in the
नहीं है.
accolades, having been named man of the
जान फील
match,
करेंगे.
and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona, definitely impressive.
देखते हैं भाई उंगली करके. भाई मेरे पास ये वाला ट्रेजर लेंगे. अयान भाई देखो, ये दो ट्रेजर लेंगे हमारे पास भाई. एक ये वाला है और एक ये वाला है. स्पिन के बाद 1 वर्सेस 1 ठीक है यार भाई। तुम्हारा ट्रेजर लिंक कौन सा है तो बताओ मेरे को। फुल चांस डील वाह यार। खुलना तो कुछ नहीं है भाई, मेरे को पता है, और अपन ट्राई तो कर ही ले। पता नहीं कौन कौन बोल रहा है भाई ये सब। कुछ तो दे दो यार, कोनामी वाला है। राहुल दे दो यार, टोरेस मत दो भाई। राहुल के पास तो कोई स्किल भी नहीं है। कुछ खुल गया भाई, टोरेस खुल गया, नहीं रोसेस की खुला है। चलो कुछ नहीं से तो कुछ बढ़िया भाई। इसके पास कोई स्किल है कि नहीं है? क्रिएटिव प्ले मेकर, सुपर सब, डबल टच, कट बिहाइंड एंड सोल कंट्रोल, लॉन्ग रेंज वाला, फर्स्ट टाइम शॉट, वन टच पास, थ्रू पासिंग, विकेट पास, आउटसाइड वाला। कुछ नहीं है भाई, प्लेन प्लेयर है। राहुल दे दे भाई, राहुल रोसेस की दिया भाई, राहुल दे दे यार। ये कौन चूतिया है? गोली कीपर, राहुल मिल जाए या ये भाई मिल जाए। फिर गोल कीपर, दे दो भाई कुछ तो। सेंटर में लास्ट चांस डील है। राहुल चाहिए, राहुल चाहिए, राहुल 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 गोंजालेस। सेंटर फॉरवर्ड कुछ नहीं है। चलो कुछ नहीं, कुछ तो मिला। बहुत बढ़िया सेविंग, गोलकीपर बनाएंगे उसको। आ जाओ अयान भाई, खेलते हैं 1v1। गोल्डन गोल टाइप खेलेंगे यार। मैच सेटिंग्स, गोल्डन गोल रूल। वाह यार यार, पट्टे से आ गया भाई तो। Twenty-seven people watching the stream. Please like the stream and subscribe the channel, guys. Thirty-two people watching the stream. Please like the stream and subscribe the channel, guys. क्या हो रहा है भाई? आया नहीं, बाहर पटकेगा भाई, फिर से करना पड़ेगा मैच मेकिंग चालू। क्या हो रहा है भाई? ये ऑन भी होंगे, पता नहीं भाई ऑन होगा कि नहीं होगा। मेरे को तो नहीं लगता कि ऑन होगा। हो गया शायद। अनेबल टू कनेक्ट आ गया है, फिर से स्टार्ट करते हैं। हाँ भाई, फिर से रेडी कर दो। Two people watching the stream, please like the stream and subscribe the channel guys. भाई फिर से नहीं होगा मेरे को लगता है। मेरा नेट तो ठीक है, 70 Mbps आ रहा है भाई। नहीं चलेगा यार, क्योंकि आज मैच मेकिंग में दिक्कत आ ही रही है। मैं भी थोड़ी देर पहले डिवीज़न खेलने की कोशिश कर रहा था, PvP प्लेयर वर्सेस प्लेयर, तो उसमें भी नहीं हो रहा था। फिर मैंने वो खेला दूसरा वाला ए वर्सेस ए वाला, तो उसमें तो हो गया था।
चिंता मत करो, चिकन हाथ धोए तेरे ने धोया। चिंता मत इसका है, सुबह गया था मैं 10 मिनट में, मरने की 15 मिनट दे दिए लोग। आज अपने लोगों के पास भले जा रहा है।
आज उनकी लग गई ड्यूटी।
ये भी जाता है प्रशांत।
कौन? कहाँ पे? अयान भाई नहीं होगा, मेरे को नहीं लगता क्या होगा। अरे हो गया भाई, हो गया। भाई स्टैट्स तो डिसेंट हैं इसके बेचारे के। कोई एक स्किल और दे देते इसको तो बढ़िया रहता है।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege
Thank
to
you
be
for
here.
subscribing,
It
the
really
new
is.
subscriber. 1063 we are
Well,
on.
the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here.
अच्छी
And
बॉल
this
भाई.
is Forlan. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Azar. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Looking for options for movement, and he's managed to get free. Pings in across. Cleared away, and that's a dangerous ball.
Rosicki really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
It's Rosicki!
अरे भाई ये कैसे मिस कर दिया भाई
Good
रोसेट्स
run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
that's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
He is through here. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Adams calmly anticipates. Rodri. Now, can they get him away? Now that's well seen too. Ricky Puig. Now, that pass isn't the best. Neymar. Koundé was in no mood for any of that. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar.
बहुत बढ़िया भाई अच्छा
Good
स्किल
play on the left-hand side here. No, he refuses to take the bait. That is a great pick out. And the shot! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you
बढ़िया
have no
भाई,
time on the ball whatsoever.
game, mate.
You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
नहीं तुम्हारा अच्छा ट्रेजर बॉक्स तुम्हारा ये है अच्छा तो है भाई मैं एक्वायर कर रहा हूँ या ना मेरा वाला ट्रेजर बॉक्स तुम ले लो भाई जी जी आयन भाई जी जी मेरा वाला ट्रेजर लिंक तुम ले लो भाई मेरे वाले में कॉइन वगैरह भी हैं थोड़े बहुत PvP match scoreboard and PvP AI league चलो आओ भाई और खेलते हैं अच्छा है ना भाई मेरा ट्रेलर लिंक हाँ अच्छा है भाई देखो भाई कौन आता है भाई फर्स्ट कम फर्स्ट प्ले गोल्डन गोल मैच है 5 मिनट का एक्स्ट्रा टाइम पेनल्टी भी है ये गया एक्सीलेंट कंडीशन ये भी एक्सीलेंट Let's go, bhai. Oh, easy. 2-7. Okay, bhai. Twenty-nine people watching the stream. Please like the
Hello
stream
and welcome
subscribe
one
the
and
channel.
all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Akatsuki SN, bro, you've got
This
a
is
great
Peter
squad.
Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nicked it back promptly, knocks it into space. Can he get onto this? There's the header! And again!
And he was there to get a vital touch. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Big chance! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
And with that...
Thirty-six people watching the stream. Please like the stream and subscribe the channel. Thirty-nine people watching the stream. Please like the stream and subscribe the channel, guys. Anybody who wants to play 1 versus 1, please subscribe the channel, then enter the room. Let's go, Canoyas. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thirty-one people watching the stream. 31 people watching the stream. Please like the stream and subscribe the channel, guys. Forty-two people watching the stream. Please like the stream and subscribe the channel, guys. We are very close to 1.1k 1100 subscribers. Unable to connect. Cano Ayaz, let's start again, bro.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Rashford is onto this. Shot a goal! Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
You need to play a little more.
And there you have it.
Thank you for one more subscriber, guys. Okay, let's start the final match. Guys, please subscribe the channel before entering the room. I don't think so that we'll get Rahul, but let's try our luck. The cards I want in this pack is Rahul. It can be Park Jason or this Fernando Torres. हेलो नीरज भाई, बढ़िया भाई। तुम्हारा ट्रेजर लिंक कैसा है ये बताओ। तुमको पिंक कलर का बॉक्स आया, कौन सा है? अरे कोई बात नहीं, इट्स ओके भाई। काफ़ी टाइम बाद स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ। तुम्हारा ट्रेजर लिंक बॉक्स आया कैसे ये बताओ। कितने प्लेयर्स का बॉक्स है? 250 का है भाई। का भाई बहुत ही स्लाइड चांस है, बहुत कम परसेंटेज चांस है कुछ करेगा। 4 या 5 पे चांस है। कितने फ्री ट्रायल मिलेंगे? मैक्स फ्री ट्रायल भाई मैं बता देता हूँ, देखना पड़ेगा यार। काफ़ी है मतलब फ्री ट्रायल होंगे 50 के आसपास तो निकाल सकते हो तुम। ये राहुल चाहिए था यार, इससे खेला हुआ हूँ भाई, बहुत तगड़ा खेलता है। दे दे यार कोनामी। फर्नांडो टोरेस, प्राइम फर्नांडो टोरेस। सारे आंटू जाटू प्लेयर बोलेंगे। मैंने अभी तक गेम नहीं खोला भाई, देख के बताओ ना यार कैसे ट्रेजर लिंक खुला दूंगा। Thirty-one people watching the stream. Please like the stream and subscribe the channel, guys.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nicely shaped ball. Decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rosicki goes short. Now it's Rosicki. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And that's a dangerous ball.
campaign hai bhai.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Looking here to chip it. And the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be
भाई ये
surprised
लेफ्ट बैक
because his
50 रुपए
instinct
में
for
कैसे दे
doing
रहे हैं
this
लोग यार?
is
इतना
incredible.
बढ़िया लेफ्ट बैक.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
कोई फ्री एपिक दिया क्या भाई? सबको नहीं दिया है.
I
लेकिन
doubt
ये
very
250
much
वाले
that this
बॉक्स
was
में
in the script.
कुछ लोगों को खुल रहा है.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that is one way to stop him.
चांस डील है ना भाई.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Quarter of an hour played. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Nice looking ball. Van Balten gets over and intercepts. Cole. Hazard. Ricky Push. Ricky shoots!
बच गया.
A potential goal of the
हाँ भाई
season
देखते हैं
contender,
कितना कुछ खुल रहा है.
if only.
इसमें टॉरेस बहुत
Came
अच्छा
to
है.
nothing
प्राइम
in the end,
प्राइम
but it
फर्नांडो
certainly
टोरेस
got the
आया
crowd
बिल्कुल.
going.
23 साल का लिवरपूल वाला.
Serginho. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Caceres. Nicely aimed pass. Hazard. It's Hazard! They want to be quick to recover this. Out of play for a goal kick. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Hazard. Searching pass he's played there. Rosicki. Now has he got the beating of it? Chance! And he's there to clear it. Look at the space here. And here's Mbappe. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so
Yeah,
much
Mbappe
easier
से नहीं
when you
हो रहा
have
है.
people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
So, third corner of the game. Cole getting this one clear. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
There's a sharp little ball here. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a searching pass. Good read, needed to be. Van Balten. Serginho. Looking for the run. Hazard. Now it's Rosicki. Great chance!
अरे बहन चोद कितनी
A
सड़ी सड़ी
really
चीजें मिस
close
कर रहा है.
shave, and the last action of the first half. So the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Rosicki! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rosicki clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Yamal. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Tries to pass it through. It's Asa! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Rodri. And he welcomes it in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cole. He's had it taken off him. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Forlan considers his options. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Forlan certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, he's burst through! Now, he's got space here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's managed to get free. Hazard goes on a run down the left wing. Van Bouten. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Just eases him off the ball. And he's had it nicked away. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
भाई 18 जान दे कोना में कुछ तो दे देना यार उसमें फिर से कोई अननोन प्लेयर। राहुल गुटी, राहुल चाहिए था भाई बस। राहुल दे दे भाई। जो जैसा ये कौन सा ग्रुप का प्लेयर है भाई? मनु। लेफ्ट विंग माथिस तो टूटिया कट गया अपना। गोंजालो रामोस खुला था अपना। चुका था प्लेयर बोल रहे हैं। ये कौन सा काफी है? 10 no 10 bro. भाई ये नहीं देने के आज मादर चोट कोना में अरे बड़े से खुल गया लौंडे को और ये भी खुल गया राहुल भी बढ़िया भाई
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Barcelona cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Azar. And here's Rashford. Goes for a shot! He scores! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona. Rashford! Relentless! Just relentless! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Now it's Forlan, looking for the run. Always onto this. He has found the way through. And the shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Rodri. Now Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rodri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's there to get it away. Vitinha. Decent chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were... It's Rosicki! Really well taken goal. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looking here to chip it through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Great skill, that's nice. Is there any support? He might not need... Can he finish? Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And now he has two. And this is Forlan. Rodri. And it's Fernandez. Tries to play it through. And he's intervened well there. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Diogo Dalot proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, smashing header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Gabriel. Here's Rodri. Nicely spread. Salah. He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rodri. Oh, super. Camavinga! Real chance! And he steered it beyond the post.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, shooting chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Hoisted in. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Camavinga. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Shot at goal! He's got a goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona playing for pride here, the match. And that's it. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
So many thanks. So bring it on. Fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it. This is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got on. Up he goes! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rosicki goes short. Hangs one. He's got tall. There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedro Neto. Makalele. Now it's Torres.
That's positional gold. The utilised...
Terrific header! It's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Irwin did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Now it's João Pedro, and it's Gusto. Caicedo. Makalele producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Driving on and making good progress. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Lap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Irwin. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wilshere. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. For Pedro Neto. Adrabayo. Oh, good spread. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. João Pedro. Out towards the flank. Liam to lap. A lot of space ahead of him. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Distributed tidily. Adrabayo gets across to intercept that. Liam to lap. Spread it left. João Pedro. There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are back underway. And Fernandes, spread out to the left. Now it's João Pedro. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Cucurella. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chelsea have it back and can go again. Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Now it's De Bruyne. Crosses it into the area. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Fernandes. And it's Cucurella. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. It's João Pedro. That is lovely. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's headed upfield. Tries to dink it through. Goes for a shot! Loose ball in for the pieces! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Chelsea choosing to make the first change. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Jackson. And it's Palmer. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Now it's Torres. Over to the left. Now, can they get him away?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rosicky proves just a little bit too strong. De Bruyne! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
De Bruyne actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Cross from O. Chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona find... And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Semenyo receives it in a wide position. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, Peter, Thomas Rosicky will have a busy game, I think, certainly on the creative front.
Yeah, just looking back over his career, Jim, I sometimes wonder whether he's been a bit underrated.
Well, I suppose there is an element of what might have been with him. You don't expect him to give you more than 25 games in a season, but he's never...
And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Bournemouth finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Tavernier. Bournemouth looking to pass their way through. Nice control. And it's Truffert. Truffert. Cross goes in there. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. De Bruyne. And Makaleli. Irwin. Wilshere. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Adams producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bournemouth look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He's got space in the area. And this is the real chance. That's a half-decent try.
De Bruyne certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Truffert, looking for options for movement. Messiuuu gets into a good position. And it's Tavernier. And here's Messiuuu. And across. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Makaleli. Barcelona finding their passes.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's had it nicked away. De Bruyne. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
The team still separated by the game's only goal. Truffert short changes him with that pass. That's a sharp pass. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Wilshere. Law. And he skips past his man. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Wilshere. Law! Great effort, but no way through. Scott.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Tavernier. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Torres. Adams does well to get it back. Senesi. And it's Scott. No, again there's no way through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they?
And time is up. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Fernando Torres, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim? Bye.